Hi everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. As you can probably see from the background, I'm not in my normal setting. I came down to Playa Jaco, which is at the beach where I used to live for a couple of days, and I'm staying in my buddy's hotel here. Actually, it's the same buddy that his family owns the house where I'm living right now. Cool little place. I've been friends. I used to actually do a lot of work for them here and stuff. And nice. They've actually put king size beds in. Got a nice big king size bed. TV, all the goody stuff. I always like staying in hotel rooms. Now I hope I didn't lure you in under false pretenses. I've seen some of these videos before, and it's like, I hope you didn't come in thinking I was going to be sharing like some sort of a gadget that I drug along with me, or some kind of big prepared stuff or meals. I just kept it simple. As you guys know, and this was a perfect time for it. I'm real simple right now. I'm kind of doing my own version of a cleanse. I'm just eating lots of fruit. So when I decided to go, when I knew I was coming here, I had some food with me, and I was just like, you know what, let's just stick with it. Let's don't even fool with salads and this or that. We're just going fruit. I'm only gonna be here for 2 days, so we're just gonna go fruit. So I brought just a little bit with me. Mainly I brought it with me because I didn't want it to go bad up on the mountain. I knew I could find plenty of food here, and I did. So I brought a couple of the good mangoes, and everything's kind of getting a little, when you have stuff in bags, stuff gets messed up. Anyhow, I bought a couple of good mangoes, got some bananas from, that I brought with me in here, and then I got here this morning and I bought 32 ounces of orange juice because it was there, and got another mango. And what have I been eating? I've been drinking smoothies a lot today. What else? Where's my little bottle? The only thing I got for greens is I did bring my barley grass juice powder with me. So I've, like all day today, I've pretty much just been wandering around town. Let's see, when I first got into town, my favorite little spot was closed today. This is low season, so they, sometimes they'll close. They'll have a day that they close. So I kind of had to go to another place. I started off the day with a couple of smoothies from this one place, and everything here that you buy at a place, it's real smoothies. It's no BS. It's fruit. So I went to another place that I used to be a regular at and got two 22-ounce smoothies with mango, pineapple, and banana. So I drank those. Then I came back here to the hotel and I ate about 3 bananas, and then I went walking. And then I don't even remember at what sequence I went walking, and then I got the same smoothie again. This time I had them put some of the green powder in there. And then just intermittently during the day, I've eaten, bananas. I had several this afternoon. I went to my old, another place where I used to work, and did yoga this afternoon, and then just ate like 3 or 4 bananas after. So I've just kind of been eating bananas all day. The fruit thing, it's good. I got went to one of my places, and what my go-to place here in Jaco, my go-to market, had perfect bananas. I mean, it's too bad I can't stock up because I ain't taking bananas back with me on the bus, but perfect bananas. I got 20 of these bad boys for $2. 10 for $1. So I've got all that. Now also too, I like to play a little bit. If you haven't figured out, I'm a little strange. You know how people like, it's kind of like, do what I say, not what I do. I wouldn't recommend this for other people, but I like a little temptation around me. I don't mind having stuff. Seeing as how I'm down here in Jaco, I have access to a store here that I don't have back in the mountains. So I had to hook up so I could do some different recipe dishes. This is marignon, which is cashew. So I got a nice good sized bag of the cashews. I got a couple little treats. And it's kind of weird because even though I'm not doing fat. I'll just kind of give you an update on this little cleanse. Let's see, it started on Thursday. Last Thursday, this is Tuesday. Last Thursday, I finished off the last avocados. I ate an avocado. On Friday, the only overt I added was like chia seeds. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, didn't add any overt fats. Today, as I've been going, oh, and I didn't mention this, I had an acai bowl. Am I saying that right? Somebody, well, you can't tell me in the comments. I've heard that pronounced like different ways. Went to another place and had an acai bowl this afternoon about 3 o'clock. I'm jumping around here, sorry about that. I mixed up my little treats here. And I had to get, because I don't have access to these anywhere else, I got a couple little packs of pistachios. Now people keep asking me about nuts. I'm not crazy, I mean, nuts aren't a big thing to me. These are like crack, and that's why I only keep like a little bit. But what the fun part is about this is I like the discipline. It don't bother me, is I'm not doing fat right now. Now I told you I would, I'm not like doing, like trying to go 40 days with none. So there will be, like maybe 8 or 9 days, and then I'll have some fat. So I will allow myself, but I will deny myself these nuts until I'm ready. I won't just like, because I'm sitting around, I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, there's pistachios. So I'm sitting in this room tonight with enough cashew to choke a horse. This, oh, and I picked up some cacao nibs. Cacao nibs, because I don't get nibs up where I am, and I like that on my banana and ice cream. And I've gotten so used to using it on my skin. I'm really digging the stuff that I didn't bring mine with me. I had to get a little bitty thing of coconut oil. Coconut oil is good stuff. I'll tell you a little thing I've been doing recently is I've been using a mixture of coconut oil and frankincense on my skin. Putting some on while I'm taking sun and putting some on after. I really need to focus on that. I don't take care, I mean, I talk about that. I know it's good for me, but until I do it, get back regular with it and see how good my skin feels, I'm not real consistent about it. So, this is, being in a hotel room, as long as, depending, obviously, I've got a little bit of an advantage. I'm in a place where there's just fruit everywhere. So obviously I understand that not everybody could just wing it with as little preparation. I mean, this is like, this trip is not a typical trip, because I've lived in this little town. I know this little town. I know where all the fruit is hiding. I know where I can get the stuff. So it's really not that big, it was like no effort at all. I just knew I'd be able to get fruit all over the place down here. Now my favorite place is back open tomorrow. Hopefully I'll do a video for breakfast or something, because she does her acai bowls a lot nicer. Like, there's more stuff in there, and her smoothies are better. She puts a lot of love into her stuff, so looking forward to that. Got some business taken care of today. Had a meeting with somebody that I needed to meet with. Actually, I had 2 meetings today that went rather well. A couple of projects I'm working on, and tomorrow, and yoga was great tonight. My favorite teacher. I got to go practice with my good teacher. Both of my teachers are good, but this one I really kind of have a connection with. But I'm going to go maybe do a class with my other teacher tomorrow. So I've just been enjoying it. I've just been wandering around, and as I'm doing this, I'm starting to get a little loopy, because I set the alarm at 3:30 this morning. My taxi with my friend, his brother was picking me up in his taxi at 5 o'clock. So I have to get up a little early. So I've been going all day, and I've just been wandering around town. The barefoot crazy man. I've been walking with the hair down, walking with no shoes on. People look at me like, holy crap, what is this guy? Anyhow, I'm just kind of getting off and rambling now. I know all those viewers dropped off about 3 or 4 minutes ago, but anyhow, you can do this raw vegan lifestyle in a hotel room. So if you like all this rambling, give me a thumbs up. Hope you'll hit that subscribe button below, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Love you guys. Peace.